Hello everyone and welcome back to the joinDOTA Open. This is going to be the semi-finals. We're nearing the end here, and we're going to have Kaipi going up against QE. I've been following QA through these sort of bracketed matches, the 8th finals now through the semis. And they've already pulled off 2 upsets, I think, taking down first Q Pandas and then Arctic, 2 much more well-known teams. And you know, these guys, they've been looking pretty good. Sharfik, their captain, a hero that, of course, or a player that I really, I've always enjoyed watching, especially during his time during Rocks, when he was sort of the mid hero laner that I think carried them to a lot of victories. I don't know. I think he was real good. Definitely real good. But we are going to get into this game, and they're going up against the new Kaipi lineup featuring Eternal Envy, who have kind of been really,
10 seconds remaining.
I think, surprising people with their powerful play as of late, ever since picking up Eternal Envy in that carry role. First ban phase already going to be finished here.
Behold the horn of madness.
And we're going to see Batrider as well as Darkseer coming out as the first 2 bans from Kaipi, who are on the dire side. Nyx and Wisp are going to be the bans coming out from QE on the Radiant. They had first pick and bans, so they're going to use their first pick to actually take up Nyx. Surprised to see that he's making it through as a first pick now all of a sudden. Teams were actually banning him out earlier in the game. Kaipi choosing to ban or pick up Magnus as well as Bane with their first 2 picks. So going with the Magnus as the kind of strong team fight hero that we've seen a lot of teams today really relying on to win games.
5 seconds.
And the Bane Elemental, of course, doing a lot of work as well as a support hero, and particularly good against Lifestealer. So probably why we're seeing him picked up now, because if they don't pick it up early, it's probably going to just get banned out, if not picked up by QE right away. We know a lot of the Russian teams do rather enjoy running the Bane Elemental as a support. And he, again, as he is good against Lifestealer with that feed scoop going through BKB, it's a lockdown through BKB, and that's the sort of thing you want to deal with that rage. Second and third pick coming out from QE now, though. And it's going to be Keeper of the Light as Azalor, as well as the Nature's Prophet. Definitely 2 powerful heroes. We've seen the Nature's Prophet in both of the games QE have played today thus far that we've watched. And both times he kind of did a lot of work for them in the hands of HS Triple Plus. And has kind of just been the overall huge force, I think, going on into the later game with the split pushing. Last game, I don't want to spoil it for anyone in case you guys weren't around, didn't get to see it. Maybe you don't want to watch it out, or want to watch it later as a VOD, but definitely him doing a lot of damage was relevant last game. Kaipi, their last pick up here for the first pick phase. It's going to be Clockwork. So they're going with a strong offlaner in the form of Rattletrap. Definitely not a hero we see kind of picked up in the first pick phase a ton. Sort of has made his way into the competitive scene, the minds of competitive players as of late. We've seen a lot of him getting picked up. You know, he definitely has a lot of teamfight potential. He's pretty good against Magnus, and can be pretty good with Magnus as well. He can catch a ton of heroes and cogs post-reverse polarity, as they're all just going to be kind of stuck sitting on top of each other, and then you drop cogs on top of them. Not sure how good that's necessarily going to be, especially with a hero like Bane, who's known more for his single target power than any AoEs he could bring to the table. And I wonder if Kaipi are going to try and match something else up here to try and bring that AoE into the game. But second ban phase is going to be well underway here. We're going to see carries being banned out by QE. It looks like they know the ones Kaipi tend to like. Going with the Animage and the Phantom Lancer that we've seen Eternal Envy running with pretty great success multiple times this far for this Kaipi lineup. And also going with a Gyrocopter ban. So just taking up carries, pretty standard I think when you look at Kaipi's current 3 picks. They're looking for another support or some sort of jungler, as well as the carry to end up farming in that tri-lane. And Kaipi, they're choosing to ban out Storm Spirit, Puck, and Tinker, just going with the mid heroes. We saw Tinker in the hands of Sharfik last game kind of have a huge impact. And I think that Tinker pick was mostly reactionary to the Phantom Assassin because, you know, Laser is just so good against the Phantom Assassin. And now waiting for this fourth pickup to start coming out. Where are we going to go? Rubik going to be the first one. So QE just going to pick up another support here right off the bat. And going with one of the stronger ones. Rubik obviously a powerful support just because of his ability to steal spells. And Kaipi already have some pretty good ones to steal. Reverse Polarity good. Shockwave surprisingly strong. Bane of course if you can get the Fiend's Grip is a huge deal. Clockwork, not so good. Maybe Cogs could be useful situationally, but not a ton. And Kaipi gonna choose to actually pick up Venomancer here. Veno, you know, a support we don't see a ton of anymore, and I think one of the big reasons for that is he doesn't have the lockdown that he once did. The nerf to Gale, it was kind of minor in exactly what it said, but what it ended up doing to Venomancer was a huge deal. Not being able to have enough mana for 2 Gales at level 1 is, you know, it's pretty much backbreaking for the hero. You need to have a clarity to even be able to use the second Gale, or you're going to be just, you know, hanging around mana, regenerating very, very slowly. And we're going to see QE now picking up their 5th pick, which is going to be the Brewmaster. So going with the Panda, that we're probably just for the team fight control, helps against Magnus quite a bit obviously. Being able to just cyclone him out of fights for as long as possible is pretty strong. And of course if we can get that split off. Kaipi just picked up Ursa. Did someone just, has he done this? See, that face doesn't accurately describe what I'm feeling since I put 2 capital O's. But we are going to get into the game now, as the players are picking up their heroes and we get to watch the match. So we're going to have Kaipi with that last pick, Ursa. That's going to be in the hands of Eternal Envy. Arai is actually going to be playing Magnus. Pile Die on the Venomancer. Zoop on the Bane Elemental. And leaves Bone to be playing the Clockwork Goblin. Meantime, ringside, it's going to be QE. Hopefully they can just continue these string of very strong performances coming out from them. We got Talento de Barrio playing Rubik. Sharfik going to be on the Brewmaster. Fatal. On the Keeper of the Light. Lamo once again. This time he's going to be playing on the Nix. And finally HS Triple Plus. Going to be in the hands of the going to be playing the Nature's Prophet.
30 seconds to battle.
So some Treants going to be coming out here trying to scout out any heroes that they can. Not going to have too much success as everyone from Kaipi are hanging out up in that top lane, trying to do what they can to keep their forest safe, as Ursa is wont to do. Since it's
the battle begins.
I don't know if you guys are catching on that I'm talking about Ursa's lore. Anyways, so it looks like we're going to have defensive trilings coming out from both teams.
Haste.
He was obsessing over Ursa. Okay. So, mid lane, it's going to be Sharfik going up against Arise. Brewmaster against the Magnus. Not a matchup we see a ton of, mostly because Brewmaster has kind of fallen out of favor in the competitive scene. But you kind of figure that the farm should be kind of a little bit favoring Magnus. His ability just a little bit better for spamming. Shockwave costs a little bit less mana. I think it has a better cooldown, 10 seconds as opposed to 12. Yeah, a little bit better cooldown, a little bit better mana cost, as it always stays the same, it doesn't go up with level.
Try again.
Meanwhile, bottom lane, we're going to have Bone on this Clockwork. He's got 36 experience, which is, you know, a little bit more experience than I was probably expecting. He's still trying to get whatever he can. There's a deny there. Now he's got 72 experience. Hell yes. Basically doubled his experience since I've been watching this. Only got 108. Sky is going to get level 2 and it's going to be crazy. Sick nasty. Nature's Prophet. He's in the meantime already level 2. What are we saying? Sick gay courier? Which courier is this one? This stupid purple thing? Kaipi, we got Pylai Die up here pulling on the Venomancer, and you know, Eternal Envy on this surprise. Well, maybe not a surprise to some of you, but definitely surprised to me. Ursa Warrior thing. You know, Ursa, not a hero we see a ton of, and I think that's mostly because of how incredibly easy he is to kite. Doesn't have a slow, doesn't have a stun. He does a lot of damage if you get someone stuck next to you, because he hits very quickly, every hit doing more damage, and then you can just build him tanky for damage with the enrage ability. We'll see how it ends up working for them, if the pick starts paying in dividends, or if they just kind of end up with an Ursa that doesn't do anything later on in the game. Bone chasing Fatal back a little bit now, actually out-leveling the Keeper of Lights, kind of surprisingly. They really haven't been able to keep this Clockwork out of lane. I think a lot of that might be because this Rubik is pulling so much, hasn't really been in the lane. Clockwork really shouldn't be feeling as safe as he appears to feel. Now, given these supports don't do the most damage, with just like it can illuminate. He is charging there at Bone, and Bone just, you know, dodges it. Holy Master gonna leave the game. Bye, Holy Master. And Bone now going at Fatal, trying to run away. Looks like he's gonna be able to get away. Takes a little bit of damage, then Illuminate gonna miss once again. And the push appears to be coming out in the top lane from Kaipi. Pylai Die hanging out in lane. Usually a good sign that they're going for it. Ursa has actually transitioned into the jungle. I wonder if he's going to commit to this. Has Tranquil Boots. Are they going to jungle the Ursa now that he's level 5? And just let the supports get levels? This is actually a pretty interesting strategy. The Ursa obviously isn't going to jungle the fastest. He would be getting a little bit more farm if he were sitting in lane. But he's going to be getting enough farm, and it does allow these supports to get some levels that they might not otherwise be doing. Eternal Envy with the Tranquils can kind of just jungle all day. See what his first item is. You know, typically you want to say, oh yeah, Vlad's going to be the first item coming out from an Ursa. But, you know, maybe they have a new strategy. Kaipi thinking about this Ursa pick. I'm sure they put thought into it. They might have their own strategy.
Summon the spirit to
Illuminate gonna miss on Bone once again.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I forgot to turn this off. Sure no one wants to hear that. And Pink's coming out on Lamo actually from Bone. Maybe trying to set up a gank here. Not doing a ton though. The only place, you know, really being contested from is the mid lane. Bone just got his 5th last hit now using that rocket flare. But last hit's still pretty much dead even between the two carries. Of course, Eternal Envy has gotten quite a few of his at this point in the jungle, so not getting so much farm. So yeah, about 400 gold behind his Snakes go, yeah, Midas. Is their Pylai Die gonna go out? First Blood just going the way of the Radiant. Venomancer not able to get work. Lamo going to run in, able to get the Infest off just before he dies. It looks like Rubik will lose his life with that Shockwave. Lamo now getting chased by Rise. Not going to be able to get in range though with the skewer already used, just to get in range to kill off that Rubik.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Let me tell you, Eternal Envy of this top lane, being a bear. Look at how red his hands are. He's so mad. Nature's Prophet's gonna port up here, try and do something. Eternal Envy's like, ah, I'm a bear. Oh, scary.
Radiant's top top tower is under attack.
So scary.
Sacred grove awaits.
Nature's Prophet, what are you doing? He's a bear. He just laughs at you. So Eternal Envy gets a free kill in Nature's Prophet with the sweet, sweet Ursa pick. Sharpik gonna get galed up in the mid lane. Reverse Polarity is there from a rise as well as the Shockwave, the Skewer. Brewmaster though gonna get his ult off.
Radiant's top tower
We'll see what
is
he ends
under
up doing with it.
attack.
Are they gonna go for the kill on Paladine, or is he just gonna back off? It looks like that's gonna be his choice. He needs to keep this Earth Panda out, not the Fire Panda. Fire Panda can stay in. Fire Panda can stay in and like fight, be fiery. But Sharpik will get away. He has to expend his ult for that. Not necessarily what you want to see, but you know, does get
Radiant's
away.
middle
Does give a
tower is
kill
under attack.
to arise on the Magnus. Meantime, Eternal Envy continuing to farm up in the top lane. Eternal Envy, look at this guy. He's a bear. You know, you gotta be afraid of bears. They might maul you. Arise with the haster, and looks like he might get away. He's gonna skewer out through those trees, so he will be able to get out just fine. It took a lot of damage. Going to basically waste that haster as well as all of his bottle charges, just staying alive. Meantime, Eternal Envy once again farming in this top lane.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And not a lot coming out from it, so it looks like this tower will be going down. And Eternal Envy
Radiant's
missing the
top
last
tower
hit.
has fallen.
Doop doop doop. It's okay. Does get the tower. In the meantime, the bottom tower now also getting hit. Trying to do the best they can to continue this aggression. Lamo taking a lot of damage. The Illuminate gonna be there, but Nake's getting pushed back. Can he get the kill on Paladine? There's the Infest to finish him off. Bone in some trouble. The Midas gonna be used by Lamo, but it's probably a I'm about to die, but I use my Midas type one. The Nightmare gonna keep him alive from the Shockwave, but there's a bear. Surprise bears.
Dire's middle tower is under
You
attack.
came too close to
Gets the kill, though.
Structures are fortified. Radiant's
And
top tower
there's
is
his
under
Vlads.
attack.
So Roshan, he's coming for you. And here we go. It's gonna be a free Rosh. There's no sight for the Radiant side. They probably should know it's coming out. We don't know for certain that they do, but even if they were like completely aware of this, like they had a word right here or
Dire's
some
middle
shit,
tower is under attack.
saw them walking in, they wouldn't be able to do a ton about. Rubik gonna lift up Zizu, and Sharpik's there as well. And here comes the Fiend's Grip on Brewmaster. In the meantime, Eternal Envy's here as well, and he's mad.
Under attack.
Bane gonna get the kill last hit on Brewmaster. He loses his life. Fiend's Grip, pretty strong against Brewmaster. That's kind of one of the surprising things I think we're finding out here is that they saw that get picked up. Eternal Envy has the Aegis. A bunch of pings going on. I'm not actually sure what this is about. They got smoking. Yeah, smoking the Rosh pit. They know there's no sight in there. And gonna drop a sentry on their way, make sure there's no ward. And they're gonna find Fatal maybe. Looks like they're going for Nakes. Does he have no TP scroll? So yeah, Rage doesn't save me from bears.
Fear in your heart.
So killing spree now for Eternal Envy, and this is a fun game to cast. I get to talk about bears, do bear things. It's sweet. I hope you guys are enjoying it because I'm having tons of fun. Ursa, you know, he's one of my favorite underpicked heroes. Hits so hard. Fatal wandering around. There's pings coming out. They think there's someone here. Eternal Envy gonna just throw off the Enrage as well as the Overpower. Fatal. Yo, you're galed, buddy. 3 hits.
You and yours will not prevail.
3 hits. That's scary. That's really scary. And this guy has Aegis. And there's a double damager in the lower river. Just to make everything worse. Here we go, Eternal Envy continue to get that big farm though on the Ursa Warrior. Just jungling it up. And there's gonna spot out Lamo, who Midas to creep from the wave, or this spawn. Which is not gonna do too much for stopping Eternal Envy. He's gonna spot out this double damage on him.
Double
Like, yes,
damage.
it is time to maul someone. You know, that's a word you don't get to say a lot. You don't get to say a lot of these carries are mauling people. Like Animage, she doesn't walk up and maul someone. But with Ursa, you know what you're getting. It's bear claws, and it's this tower. It's like, Yeah, probably
Radiant
just pop Glyph
structures
because
are
Eternal Envy's
fortified.
gonna kill it. Illuminate gonna fly through, not landing on much of anything. Sharping is here as well. Eternal Envy looks like he wants to go for it. Do they have the hold? Do they have the hold? There's the no grip. The ult gonna come out from Sharping. They're on the run. Time to get the hell out of dodge, and they're going to. So that ult gonna be baited out. Sharping needed to pop it. He was about to get Fiend's Grip, and he would have just died. Just gonna decide to tornado Eternal Envy. Here comes the cogs. Bone gonna get thrown out of his own cogs, stunning up Eternal Envy as well as Zoo. And the Fiend's Grip gonna be on Sharpik. There's his death and mega kill for Eternal Envy now. Bone chasing, but not being able to really get in range. And 4 hits actually gonna be necessary. And there we go, Eternal Envy predicting. Meantime, Nake's getting in a fight, killing off Zoo. It looks like he might get as well, going to infest. Stay alive for the moment, actually loses life immediately after that from Magnus. And the reverse play coming off of Nature's Prophet. And there's a bear. Triple kill for Eternal Envy.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Tower goes down.
Radiant's middle
Ursa,
tower
you know,
has
he's
fallen.
continuing to just kind of snowball out of control here. 10-3 now. The kill score in favor of Kaipi. About 2 minutes left on that Aegis for the Ursa. And he's not even looking really close to dying in most of these fights. That's when he took a lot of damage, but never felt like he was about to die. He was just kind of wandering around doing bear things. $3,300 gold up on him. I'm not sure what he wants, if it's going to be Blink Dagger. Nope. Mask of Madness. Eternal Envy, you crazy bastard. Why do you have double lifesteal? Dude, for that move speed. This lifesteal does not even work, by the way. He has Fury Swipes. But he's so fast. He's got haste. I'll stop with the bear puns. Jeez. Jeez. I'll just keep talking about Ursa. And actually, I'm rethinking it, and I probably could be just saying Maul all the time. Lone Druid's a, like, rather common pick, right? Oh no, Sharpik! Oh no! Well, he's dead. And Eternal Envy gets him as well. Monster kill streak for him now. He's sitting at 7-0? 8-0 is monster kill? Jeez. I've played Dota so long you would think I would know it. And Eternal Envy continuing to wander around. Really focusing hard on this Ursa because he's the one doing everything in this game. Still no even armlet up from Lamo. He can't even do anything about it. All he can do is watch. And try and get farm. As there's a bear wandering around his woods. Mech is going to be coming up from Venomancer in the near future. And everyone on the raid side looking like they're trying to salvage farm wherever they can, but they have to avoid this bear. They pretty much know it, I think. Oh, sweet and Viz rune for the Ursa. Just what he needs, and there's the Empower. Oh no, Fatal. Oh no, Fatal. Oh no, oh, Fatal. Yeah, he's dead. He is very dead. Another kill, 9-0. Now the kill score for Fuzzy Wuzzy. And he's hitting top lane. I think Sharpik probably knows. There we go.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Meantime, tier 1 tower is just going to go down. Looks like no defense coming out from QE at all. They're not in a position to do anything, probably for fear of the bear.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
But maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe they're okay.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
For sure. For sure,
Radiant's
more
top
bear
tower
puns.
is under
Fight going
attack.
on in the bottom lane. Looks like HS is asleep. The courier just kind of like hanging out. Attack miss? Oh, he is enfeebled, so he does no damage. That makes sense. And Eternal Envy just gonna get the kill on tier 2 in the top. In the meantime, no casualties from either side, but don't pause with the jokes. Magnet's gonna get a kill and Keeper Light escapes as well. Just no stun can come out from Lamo. He's gonna get spotted out. They know he's there, and Eternal Envy is on the move. Unfortunately, there is a creep that was also on the move that saw him. So, you know, he's spotted out. No, he can't really kill this Lifestealer. Or can he? He's waiting, watching, hunting. Fortunately, he didn't pop that Mask of Madness to get that big-ass move speed. Is he getting it over his head? This is one of those times when you have to say, Eternal Envy, what are you doing? Buddy, you're so far in. You're so far in. No! He goes down. Lamo's still alive. That armlet toggle keeping alive Bone. Oh no. Over his head as well. He's trying too hard. He's still alive though. Kill is there on the lifesteal from Arise, so it's carry for carry trade thus far. Bone on the retreat. He's going to get put in some trees, and the bear, or the panda summons Brulings. That's the word I'm looking for. Going to get the kill. Pile Die looks to be in some trouble as well, but the ult is there from Sharfik, doing whatever damage he can. Eternal Envy hasting in. Oh, but the cogs. The cogs. They just keep pushing him back. I just want to hit this Rubik. 2 times, guys. 2 times. Sharfik looks like he's probably in trouble as well. Rise. Skewer not going to land, but puts him in range for a hit that misses. That drunkenness. The shockwave misses well, finally. Oh, another miss.
My liquor, come to me.
Okay, well, 17-5 now the kill score. And Eternal Envy gonna get that last hit as well. And this Empower, he's doing a lot of damage with Empower and Enrage.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Eternal Envy, too fast. He's too fast. Too fast to fail. And it looks like Nature's Prophet thinking about porting on Bone. That would have been pretty aggressive. He had some support in the near region, but kind of aggressive to go for that. It looks like he's not even going to be able to. Sharvik's like, I think there's somewhere in this region. Somewhere in the map that is not our base, I think is where they are. Maybe we should deal with that.
Roshan has fallen to the top.
And I think everyone on QE know that they're in some trouble now. Just drawing maps. I think they're actually up here, Orange says. Or maybe down here, I don't know. But another Aegis going the way of Eternal Envy. 20 minutes in the game, he has BKB, Mask of Madness, Aegis again. You know, too big. Too big to fail. Does 1 million damage.
Incoming!
Bone going for the kill and Fatal, gonna get it too. Cog's gonna be dropped. How did those not pull Lamo in? I don't know. I think he wanted them to pull in. Reverse play gonna miss from Arise! Oh, the shot, the ultimate from Zuzu coming off on Sharfik. The skewer gonna be there as well. It's gonna be the death of Sharfik. Lamo in some trouble now in a 4v1, 2. The Rubik's there, but he's asleep. And it looks like Lamo gonna lose his life. Arise gets that kill as well. Now Rubik's the only one left alive, trying to run away. And in the meantime, Eternal Envy is like, I'm a bear. This tower is desecrating my forest with its like buildings and stuff. I don't even care. I'm a bear. So he's gonna get another tower kill here. Just split pushing away. His team is so far ahead at this point, 20-5. Kill score. We got like 20k coming off from the Dire in experience and about 14 the gold lead. So Kaipi way ahead. Yeah, who deleted that?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So, Pink's coming out once again. The push is continuing there. Eternal Envy looks like he's going for something. Maybe not. Backing off. Clockwork in the meantime gets a kill on Nature's Prophet in the top lane. And Sharpie can get slowed by the Gale. There's the Fiend's Grip once again. Eternal Envy wants to get in range. Gets the slow off. He's going to go for Rubik, it looks like. Doesn't plan to actually be able to get Sharpie. But here we go. Starts killing him off the bears. Fire one's probably going to be the first target. Suzu going to lose his life, it looks like. First polarity is going to be there. It's only going to land on bears, though. And they're going to get the kill through the Panda ult.
Consider yourself lucky.
Woo.
A den mother would have done much worse.
Oh no. Pile die. How are you even on that cliff? What is he doing up there? Venomancer, buddy, what are you doing? Gonna get double force staff down, and here we go. Eternal Envy now gonna lay into this tier 3. Glyph is off cooldown if they want to use it, but in the meantime they're pushing this tier 1, and that is unacceptable for Kaipi. Lamo gonna just go on Pile die. Pretty sad day when this Nakes can't even kill the support Venomancer. Bone gonna get out of the cogs. Doesn't want to get in a fight with Lamo. And there goes the Infest.
Rock it on.
Illusion.
In the meantime, Nakes continue to just be kited out of his mind by all the force staffs on the enemy team. And Rage is gonna wear off, so it's probably gonna be his death, and is his death. Eternal Envy getting the last hit. Basher is gonna be picked up on him in the meantime, though. It's kind of nice. It's a little something, something. Eternal Envy, though. Now there's 4,500 gold. Just so much money. Level 17. Bane gonna pick up a Blink Dagger, actually. Not the hero I would have expected to pick up Blink Dagger. It'd probably be this one, who has one, I guess. But also this one, who does not have one. He has a Mask of Madness. Yeah, I know I can moderate the moderators, Sotras. I appreciate the tip, though. There's also a way to access it through Twitch.
Haste.
You don't actually have to log in through IRC. Lifestealer just sitting there, stuck in cogs. Now he's Fiend's Gripped and everything else. Until he just wants to hit him. There we go. Another kill. Lifestealer down once again. Arise trying to kill off Fatal. In the meantime, I'm watching Rubik die back there. Looks like Fatal is getting away, which is surprising. He's slept now, though. Should be going down. Eternal Envy not actually committing to the chase. Kind of surprised. Oh, Eternal Envy just wants to get this Nature's Prophet. Oh, the cogs! Oh, there we go. Almost tragedy.
Sharpen my claws in your bark, Prophet.
But that's the post-buyback Nature's Prophet. Oh no, it's actually he didn't buy back. That was Rubik that bought back. I assumed it was Nature's Prophet. I must be crazy. It just made so much more sense to me than Rubik buying back so that he can do nothing.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
But that's okay. Arise trying to get the skewer off on him. That's fine. Suzu has Blink Dagger too. He'll just sleep him. Whatever. Do whatever damage you can. Bone gonna make his way in. The skewer pushing them like through the stolen skewer. Primal Spit gonna be there. Clockwork already gained the kill on Rubik. They're killing off the bears already. The fire went down, but the meantime, let's go for the snakes. That guy's dead. There goes the wind panda. The earth one, only one left alive. Don't really have any good lockdown for him, so it's gonna end. Sharping is back. In the meantime, Eternal Envy trying to do whatever damage he can. We're gonna break all the trees that were holding Eternal Envy in place. Ursa continuing to beat on things. Backed off for a moment. In the meantime, the top tier 2 actually went down in the midst of this fight, just to the creep wave. Now Eternal Envy trying to do damage to the tier 3. Getting earned up, but there's going to be an Illuminate to just end that earn charge. And Nature's Prophet will flank through as well, dealing a lot of damage to the creep wave. And they might be forced back. Only Cancer can defeat mighty warriors such as Ursa. My one weakness, Cancer. And Rubik just going to get kind of annihilated there. Poor Rubik. Not even sure that's the one they wanted to go for. And Nature's Prophet going to lose his life as well.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Lamo coming in with the blink from Sharfik as well as the Infest. Doing some big damage, and they're actually going to get Ursa down. The H is once again being off by the time he actually gets in any trouble. Lamo going to go down, and Rise gets the kill. Oh, with the Orchid Splash. I was wondering if they had Orchid.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Twilight Eye, he's going to pour it out. Looks like he will have a lot of success with that bone going in. Not sure who he's planning on killing, but it looks like it's going to be this Rubik, who is going to be very dead very soon. Arise in the meantime gets the kill on the Brewmaster. And Ursa making his way back to the fight. Is back to the fight. Going on Keeper Light, he's going to buy back. Buyback's coming out constantly.
Dire's structures are fortified.
But it does look like Kaipi have this well in the bag. The snakes cannot fight the bear. The fury that is this Ursa. Empowered. Doing 300 damage. Bought a basher now, and it's probably, yeah, the relic. He had like 7,000 gold, whatever. And Eternal Envy continuing to just get in fights when he could be killing buildings. But then again, he built Mask of Madness, so probably weren't expecting too much. It looks like Sharfik might get this kill. Eternal Envy gonna be put to sleep, keeps him alive for a second, and then there's the mech charge, kills off the Fire Panda, and the Earth Panda taking that big damage, goes down. The Wind Panda, the only one left alive, slept in the back of the fight. In the meantime, Eternal Envy gonna be put up into the air. Cycloned away!
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Right where he can't get the kill, it's fatal. Gonna get reverse polarity. Sharpik, the only one left alive, but Eternal Envy just gonna kill him. He's gonna lose his life though. Turns out taking tier 4 towers with the Mask of Madness on kinda hurts. It's gonna be a death and subsequent no buyback for Ursa.
Dire's bottom tower.
Meantime, Lamo feeling confident, the only one left alive on his team, and he knows they have no Ursas. How can they win with no Ursas? Well, apparently it's like this. And Venomancer getting molested, I think that was a ward. That seems good.
My thanks.
But yeah, mid-rack's finally taken down in the midst of all of this fighting.
Thank you.
And Kaipi looks like they're just gonna back off. 46-8, the kill score. Gold is 30k in advantage of Kaipi. Experience is like 55k, 60 almost, 50, just 50. Yeah, it's about 50k. Balance. Clockwork hitting hard in the jungle. He's a Sanjin Yasha picked up.
And it's off.
Are they going for Roshan? Kaipi. No fear whatsoever. Just like, yeah, whatever. I can just go solo Rosh again, I guess. Dude, take the cheese. Yeah, kill the Aegis. Oh, he sold the cheese. No one on my team deserves cheese. All for the bear. Bow before the bear lord. Bear for the bear god?
I was born to war. You died to it.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
First they're gonna get more kills. It looks like they're finally maybe thinking about just killing this off. Or are they waiting, just waiting for QE to give it up? Blinding Light and Eternal Envy being an absolute nuisance there. Magnus is at least going for towers. Even if Eternal Envy won't, he really wants to kill Fatal, he doesn't even care. He has the Aegis, I guess that'll respawn him. He's probably gonna get slowed and lifted and stuff, he has no BKB. They can just kill him here, yeah. Oh, he bought a Ghost Scepter. Arise immediately getting stunned. Almost loses his life, Eternal Envy just getting in a fight. Whatever, get some kills, ends up losing his life again.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
What time is it?
And everyone's just getting in a fight. Bone. You know, he's got a wicked streak too on this Clockwork Goblin. This game should be over. Game should be over. Here we go. Finally, GG's gonna be called. Oops, wrong button.
Strongest enemy I grapple with. Coming in.
Radiant's Ancient is under attack.
But GG finally getting called, and we will get to see the Ancient go down momentarily. And here we go. So that's going to be end of QE in this joinDOTA Open. They made it all the way to top 4. Fight or die. Don't give up. No surrenders. No surrenders. And the Ancient goes down. We'll get to see the scoreboard for you guys. Once again, my name's Canaz. This was the semifinal match in the joinDOTA Open. Be back momentarily while I figure out what I'm doing for the rest of the day. Thanks for coming. See you soon.